I started a foundation called I Dare You to Care. So essentially people do dares for a good cause. And basically evoking action for the non-sexy charities in Toronto like the Alzheimer's, homelessness, poverty, and mental illness. So 50 decks of cards times 26, that would be 1,300 calls of action for local charities. So one of the things we're doing is bungee jump for Alzheimer's. I kind of feel like it's a bit of a scavenger hunt.
It started from me noticing all these concrete tree planter boxes that are around the city that are in a state of neglect and disrepair. So I decided to do this project that would highlight these planters, but also just be a show of what citizens can do in their own environments, to encourage more participation. Some of the other ones that had big cracks in them, gouges, I put some variegated gold leaf on the inside, so it was like when you crack open a gem and it's got the precious stones inside. The other side of the street, he did a hanging tire swing with a little artificial lake, which was his jab at the G8s. Yeah, so I'm just pitching to do another round of those, essentially. I don't want it to be an ad for anything, like that's not the point of the project, it's more about what everyday citizens can do.
Where I expect to see another parking garage, it's there. And I walk up and I peep into the peephole. And in there, I see a world that somebody's created. Changes my concept of where I am.
So we're interested in the interaction between art and place and audience. So by placing art in unconventional spaces, like out in the city, hopefully people will see the place they live in a different light. So we hope to give people moments of contemplation, joy, or even surprise.
Think of something that you really, really love about Toronto. Like really love that one thing that just makes your heart feel full. I write love letters, love poems, to things that I love about Toronto. So I made 500 one-of-a-kind art pieces, put them in airmail envelopes, and I left them all over the city. I will read it. Your love stretches wider than sidewalks, holding tight until the snow falls. Hearing what 8 and 9-year-olds love about the city is incredible.
Said we thank you very much all for your awesomeness. We want to see it all be completed, but our awesome award for this month is going to be the Love Letter Project.